Hello again, everybody. We're back here with Kyle's Beer Reviews. A terrific Thursday out there. Football is back, folks. This is a great day, great time of season, and of course, if you saw my reviews last night, I'm into the fall pumpkin going nuts again. I have the legend that started it all for me and turned me on the pumpkin. I've always loved pumpkin, everything. I've said that Halloween pumpkin, but here's the king: Southern Tier Imperial Pumpkin Ale. It's a bomber. It is the king of pumpkin beers. Has been. Unbelievable, folks. Here it is. First review of it. It's brewed with two varieties of hops and two types of malts. A big boy, 8.6% alcohol by volume. Nothing to play around with. Wow, I drank two growlers of this several years back when this was the brew at its best, and I did not remember that evening. This is a serious beer, 8.6. Pretty cool. What it got here, it says Pumking is an Ototopuka, the mythical Celtic horse beast, said to entice careless travelers onto its back and take them out on a terrifying night ride through the forest. It is a journey from which they returned forever changed. Pour pumpkin into a goblet and allow its spiced aroma and deep copper color to entrance you. Taste the beer and you are bewitched. Powerless to resist the pumpkin. This beer is brewed with pagan spirit and should be enjoyed responsibly. It says color deep copper. The bitterness is low. The aroma is pumpkin pie spices. Vanilla flavor is malt sweetness, pumpkin pie, and pie crust. It is all of those things. It has been my favorite pumpkin beer. And the cap out there and get it going. Schlafly is pretty close. There are different styles of beer. Oh my goodness. I'm getting that around. So our Southern Tier bottle cap there, folks, on this bomber. They are selling 4-packs of these, which is $18. That is really steep. This bomber was $9. So really, 48 in a 4-pack of bomber is $22. You actually get a better deal in a 4-pack, believe it or not. But $18 for 412. That's just, this was $9. I was like, you know what? Had it on draft for $5. Southern Tier is pricey. I will say that, but damn, is it good beer. I mean, they are excellent. Here's our Southern Tier goblet glassware. Abundance of Southern Tier Brewing Company. Of course, they're out of Lakewood, New York. Let's get to pouring the big beast. Boy, this is already going to be awesome. I can tell you, pouring this, we got football on. Just tremendous. I mean, I'm going to take my time with that pour. Let me find a spot for that there. Oh, look at that head. Lovely head. Look at the lacing. Oh, look at the lovely carbonation. That deep copper. Oh, my. See how crafted this beer is, folks. I don't know. I put certain that a pretty good amount of head on this as well. Get a nose. Oh, that breadiness, vanilla, a lot of vanilla, kind of like graham cracker pie crust, vanilla, some pumpkin in there as well. This is heaven. You're not going to get wrong with this pumpkin beer. Like I said, I think we're 0 for 3 on the 3 that I've drank. And again, I don't want to knock Bloomin', but Bloomin' was the best of the 3, the Weibacher and the Ballast. So here we go, folks. Cheers. And again, let's thank the brewers of Southern Tier. They continue to produce elite beer, whether from the thick mint to the cherry ghost to this to Warlock to it's just an excellent brewery. They have not had a bad beer. One of the best. So cheers and thanks to the boys up in Lakewood. Here we go. Interesting. I think the keg I drank was a little flat. This is good. Not as sweet this year. I'm going to say that now. It's not as sweet. Good flavor. This is still a great beer. Not as sweet. I don't want to say it's less drinkable. It's not as sweet as I remember. It's interesting. I had this on draft Tuesday at Jungle Jim's, and it seemed really bitter. And I don't know if that was out of a keg. This one seemed really smooth. 8.6. I mean, look at the lacing. I read the lacing. Lovely carb. 8.6. Drink's really smooth. I mean, you would not know that this is 8.6. It is a dessert. I mean, it's a pumpkin pie dessert beer. I mean, this is just like a treat. I think people, they're making a killing off of this. But, boy, oh boy. Pour a little more in here out of this bomber. I'm not going to rag about Southern Tier Brewery too much. I did the Cherry Ghost review with them a couple weeks back. First beer I do of each brewery, I kind of do an overtake on that brewery. And then I kind of just stick to the beer after that first brewery. But Southern Tier is excellent. I get another swig on this, and and give this a taste. But yeah, great beer. I'm telling you, folks. 8.6% alcohol by volume. The Pumking. Oh, it's excellent. The graham cracker dessert beer. I mean, it's in a league of its own. I mean, this would almost be like, and it sounds bad, the New England Patriots of pumpkin beers, and the other three I drank would be the Miami Dolphins or the Cleveland Browns. I mean, I hate saying that. Just, I'd probably put the Blue Moon at an average level, and the other two were just, oh, this is awesome. A+ beer again. Not as sweet, which actually means you could probably drink a little more. Just so smooth, such a dessert. I mean, this is, just to have this on Thanksgiving Day, even Christmas Day, I mean, just unbelievable. Halloween, I can't really describe it. It's awesome. And I'm going to go on a limb and actually say this for the first time in a long, long time, that this is the first beer maybe in years that I've actually enjoyed out of a bottle than on tap. I had it on tap Tuesday, and I'm telling you what, it was boozy. Not that keg. See, sometimes, kegs, just like bottles and cans, get on a truck, they get shipped around, they get moved around, or maybe, get swished around. That keg, I don't know. This is awesome. A++ beer. Southern Tier knocks it out again. Like I said, it's in a league with some for pumpkin beer. I'm now interested to try the Schlafly. So, we're 1 for 4 in pumpkin beers. I knew the King was not going to be. If this let me down, I was not going to buy another pumpkin beer the whole year. I was meaning that sincerely. Had this beer not been good, I would not buy another pumpkin beer all season. But this is awesome as usual. Southern Tier delivers. A+ beer, folks. We'll see you here in a few. I may get into the San Antonio Oktoberfest in there. Not sure if I get a buzz on this. But cheers, and Hall of Fame game tonight. Football is back. Life is good again. See you, folks. Bye.